Hello, it's Jeff from Jeffrey-Thomas.com, and I'm going to go ahead and preview the intro solo for The Thrill Is Gone by B.B. King. This is from my lead worksheet for The Thrill Is Gone, and I also have a rhythm worksheet that you can find on my site for free. Make sure that you're following the link in the description to the tablature on my website, and here's the intro solo, a little bit slower than tempo. Ready, go. Okay, so basically a very cool minor blues. The Thrill Is Gone. Minor blues in the key of B. So on the worksheet I have not only some licks, I have all 5 pentatonic patterns with chord shapes, and I'll go ahead and explain that a little bit. When you're looking at the tablature on my website, you'll see your first pentatonic pattern is here at the 2nd fret, and we've got 1 4 1 4 1 3 1 3 2 4 1 4, and then in purple highlighter I have B minor over F sharp. And this is very useful to see a chord shape within each one of these scale patterns, because if you want to drop and go back and forth from rhythm playing to lead playing, you have your chord shape right there that you can fall on. So I have the intro solo marked. It's very cool. Everybody knows BB's the top of the game for blues playing. And then I have additional licks, 4 additional licks from the recording. And that should get you started. On the last measure of the top line, I was listening to a recording where he played an additional 9 on the 3rd string. So if I pick up from the 2nd measure on the top line, it would be he went back to the 9 on the 3rd string, but I think most of the recordings are just and he just cuts that right there. So hopefully this will get you started with all 5 pentatonic patterns in the key of B minor, and some of the signature licks that he's doing. 2nd measure, 2nd line is one of my favorites. So very cool. Chromatic line that he does there. Another thing that a lot of my students learn to do is this back bend with the 1st finger, which takes some doing, as you'll see. Ouch. There'll be a little bit of complaining from your 1st finger on that, but the reason for that back bend is it allows you to stay in position. Out of this pentatonic pattern specifically. So I like to refer to it as a back bend, because you're actually bending up from one of the low notes in the pentatonic pattern to a higher note in it, but by using your 1st finger, you can stay in position. Okay, so that should get you started. Blues playing has a lot of different areas to go in. I mean, there's jazz blues, there's minor blues, there's straight ahead, all kinds. Blues is a big word. Let's just leave it at that. And hopefully, like I said, this will get you started with your pentatonic patterns, which are the #1 scales to go to for playing a majority of improvisation on the guitar. And if there's any other questions, you can click on any one of the Schedule Now buttons on my website, and we can set up a free Skype guitar lesson. All right, thanks.